miracles of the Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad. First, moral miracles. The miracle of the Quran. The miracle of the Quran is both a moral and a material miracle. In the moral aspect, it is the revelation of the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which in itself reflects the greatest of miracles, the most amazing sign, and the clearest evidence due to its miracles, linguistic structures that defies human beings and the jinn alike. They were both challenged to produce the like of the Quran, but were unable to do so. The enemies of the Quran were absolutely incapable of seeing anything like it, even though they were motivated to opposite. In addition to their traditional eloquence and fluency in Arabic, this challenge to produce something like the Quran went down to 10 surah chapters, but they 10 could not, and then even one surah chapter, but they were still incapable of producing anything like it. They were well aware that they could never do so and that no one could ever meet this challenge. Allah the Almighty says in the Quran, قل لئن اجتمعت الإنس والجن على أن يأتوا بمثل هذا القرآن لا يأتون بمثله ولو كان بعضهم لبعض ظهيرا. الإسراء. Say, if that mankind and the jinns were together to produce the like of this Quran, they could not produce the like thereof, even if they helped one another. This verse was revealed in Medina, in Mecca, in Surah At-Tur, the Mount, which was also revealed in Mecca. Allah the Almighty says, أَمْ يَقُولُونَ تَقَوَّلَهُ بَلْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. At-Tur. Or do they say that he, Muhammad, has forged it, this Quran? Nay, they believe not. Let them then produce recital like into it, the Quran, if they are truthful. For example, if you are truthful in saying that Muhammad, peace be upon him, made this Quran himself, then remember that he's a man being like you, so they should be able to say something similar to what he said. Allah the Almighty repeats in Surah Al-Baqarah, the cow, which was revealed in Medina, the challenge to the non-believers. وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين. And if you are in doubt concerning that which we have sent down to our slave Muhammad, then you produce a surah chapter, if the like thereof, and call you witness besides Allah, if you are truthful. Allah the Almighty also said, أم يقولون افتراه قل فأتوا بعشر سور مثله مفتريات وادعوا من استطعتم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين فإن لم يستجيبوا لكم فاعلموا أنما أنزل بعلم الله وأن لا إله إلا هو فهل أنتم مسلمون. Or they say the Prophet Muhammad forged it, the Quran, say being you then 10 forged surah chapters like into it, and call whomsoever you can over than Allah to your help. If you speak the truth, if then they answer you not, now know then that the revelation, this knowledge of Allah, and that La ilaha illallah, none has the right to be worshipped but He. Will you then be Muslims, those who submit to Islam? Allah glorified be He also said, وما كان هذا القرآن أن يفترى من دون الله ولكن تصديق الذي بين يديه وتفصيل الكتاب لا ريب فيه من رب العالمين أم يقولون افتراه قل فأتوا بسورة مثله وادعوا من استطعتم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين بل كذبوا بما لم يحيطوا بعلمه ولما يأتهم تأويله كذلك كذب الذين من قبلهم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين. And this Quran is not such a could ever be produced by other than Allah, Lord of the heavens and the earth, but it is a confirmation of the revelation which was before it and a full explanation of the book wherein there is no doubt from the Lord of the universe. Or do they say he Muhammad has forged it? Say bring then a surah chapter like into it and call upon whomsoever you can besides Allah if you are truthful. Nay, they deny that the knowledge whereof they could not compass, and whereof the interpretation has not yet come into them. Those say what was the end of the wrongdoers. Allah the Almighty clarified that human beings are unable to see anything like in the Quran, not in surah chapters, not even one surah. They would never be able to do so. As Allah the Almighty says, but if you do it not, and you can never do it, for example, if you did not do this in the past and will not be able to do this in the future, which means they could not say anything like it now or later. If the Quran was written by a human being, then that person would hesitate to throw out such a challenge and thereby be exposed and suffer the repudiation of the people contrary to what he originally intended. It is well known by every wise man that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the most rational creature of Allah, the most wise and most perfect of all. He would never have taken such a step saying the Quran unless he was certain that no one could ever produce anything like it. This is how it has been since the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, till now, that no one has ever been able to say anything like the Quran, not even one surah. It is impossible because the Quran is the word of the Lord of the universe, Allah, and there is nothing like unto him. He bear no similarity to any of his creation in his being, his character, in his deeds. How then could the words of his creation be similar to his words? The non-believers of Quraysh said, as Allah told us in the Quran, وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا قَالُوا قَدْ سَمِعْنَا لَوْ نَشَاءُ لَقُلْنَا مِثْلِ هَذَا إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ Al-Anfal. And when our verses are recited to them, they say, we have heard this, the Quran. If we wish, we can say the like of this. This is nothing but tales of the ancient. There is no evidence to support their lies. If they were truthful, they would not have said any such thing, but they know within themselves that they are lying, just as they know that they lied when they said, وقالوا أساطير الأولين اكتتبها فهي تملى عليه بكرة وأصيلا الفرقان. Tales of the ancients which he has written down, and they are dictated to him morning and afternoon. Allah the Almighty answered them saying, قل أنزله الذي يعلم السر في السماوات والأرض إنه كان غفورا رحيما الفرقان. Say it has been sent down by him, Allah, the real Lord of the heavens and earth, who knows the secrets of the heavens and the earth. He is forgiving, most merciful. Which means that Allah knows all the hidden secrets, that He is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, and knows all that took place in the past, where what will be in the future, and even from what never took place. He knows what would have happened should it have occurred.